Hello. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? This is Els coming from Bemis Crafty Corner. And, wow. So, so, I bought some gift cards for Christmas. And, it was pretty easy to find these little Matchbox, Matchbook, covers. So I started making a bunch of them to cover the gift cards that I had. And then I realized that most of the gift cards today won't fit in here, because most of them are about this size. Now this is one I've had for a while, and it's just a used gift card, but most of them are this size, and this is just under 3.5 inches wide and just a hair under 5 inches long. And this, no matter how you try, will not fit in this. Just won't. It's not going to happen. So I decided I would look and see, and I couldn't find any videos on how to cut a cover for this for a holder. So I decided I would make one that will fit these bigger gift cards. Okay, so I'm going to get out some supplies, and when I come back, I'm going to show you how to put this together. This is so quick. You can do this in like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. So tools for this one, basic stuff. Ink, dauber, glue, some 1/4 inch double-sided tape if you have it. If you don't, you can use the glue. Scoring tools, a scoreboard, a stapler. You don't need to have it, but it looks cute. Some cardstock paper. Cardstock's better. And some paper to cover. Trimmer. If you don't have a trimmer, use a ruler and a knife. If you don't have bone folders and things like that, use the same ruler. It works. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get some stuff out of the way, and we're going to come back. I'm going to cut some pieces, and we're going to go ahead and get this put together. I'll be right back. All right, so this is 4 pieces. So we're going to cut the first one. It is a 4-inch strip. We're going to cut 2 of these. Okay. 2 4-inch strips. And then we're going to cut a strip of our cover paper that is 3 7/8. Okay, and 3 7/8 is the mark just before 4. Okay. And then we're going to cut 2 pieces from this. We're going to cut one piece that is 5/8, which is just one mark past the 1/4 inch. So not very large at all. And then one piece that is 5 1/4 inches. Okay. So those are 2 of our 4 pieces. And then we're going to take the first one of our 4-inch strips, and we're going to cut this at 6 3/4. And then the second one we're going to cut is going to be at 8 3/4. Okie dokie, that's it. I'm going to get rid of this, get out the scoreboard. I'll be right back. All right, so I realize no matter what I do, because my cutter reflects back the light, it's very dark when I cut. So let's just go real quick over these. You're going to have 2 pieces of cardstock that are 4 inches. The first one is 8 3/4, and the second one is 4 inches by 6 3/4. So those are your 2 pieces of cardstock. And then you're going to have one piece that is 3 7/8 by 5 1/4, and one piece that is 3 7/8 by 5/8. Okay? Now, on the smaller of the 2 pieces of cardstock, we're going to score this at 1 1/4 inches. On the larger one, 1 1/4 inches. And then we're going to turn it completely around and we're going to make some scores. At this point, you're going to want to shim. So, a piece of 110-pound cardstock, 2 pieces of a file folder, 2 pieces of cardstock, whatever you use, up against the edge, and then put your paper in. And it just slightly moves it away from the side. And then we're going to score this at 3/4 inch, push it over, and then at 1.5 inches. That's it. Okay, so all of our scoring, all of our cutting, it's done. I'm going to go ahead and be right back. We're going to get started putting this together. Simple, takes just a few seconds. I'll be right back. All right, so on the first piece, let's go ahead and fold our scores. We're going to fold the first, there we go, and the second, and then we're going to go ahead and fold this one down. And then again, this one down. Okay, so those are our pieces. Now, if you want, on one of these pieces, it doesn't matter which one, you can use a corner circle punch and kind of cut a finger pull right there. Entirely up to you. So the next part of this is going to be inking. You can ink the base if you want, ink the pages if you want. But, you know, go ahead and do the inking and then come back and we'll do the assembly, okay? I'll be right back. All right, so I have chosen not to ink my base. And on the second box, as it folds in, on this second box, that's where we're going to adhere this little strip. Right here. And then we're going to fold up the first box. And this is where we're going to staple if we want to. Not quite at the fold, but you know, just a little bit off of it. And then we're going to put some double-sided tape on there. Right over the staple. Then we'll go ahead and peel that up. Get rid of the cover. Tuck in the edges. We're going to flip that over and just press it with our bone folder or our scissors or whatever, you know, whatever thing we're using. There you go. And then with this flap folding down, we're going to put some glue on here, right along the edge, on 3 sides. And then we're going to put this piece on top. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we match up our top, bottom, and sides so that this is nice and straight. Put that up, hit it with the bone folder. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to glue down our cover. Just like that. And that's it. Now we open this up, there's a little pocket right here to put your gift card in. And then this just tucks under like a regular matchbook. And then you can decorate. That's it. All right. So that is it. I'm going to include all of the dimensions and the cutting and all that stuff, score lines, in the description box below. If you have any questions, just go ahead and put them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Until I see you again, remember to check out my community tab here on Facebook or on YouTube, and go over to Facebook, maybe check out my group. I have some free digitals available on Ko-Fi, and let's see, maybe check out my Patreon. It's entirely up to you. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye-bye.